Something was definitely in the air today because not only was Momo audacious, but he was also a menace. Here he is yelling at me, trying to talk back to me, trying to be defiant. And here I am doing some behavioral momentum, some quick, easy tricks with him that he knows to kind of get him back in that right mindset of like, this is agility. I listen to mom. And in general, I listen to mom at all times because not listening to mom, totally not cool and inappropriate. So for our next run, he decides to go back off to go see people. So I know that like he's still not in the right mindset yet. He's still in the mindset where he can get away and do whatever he wants. So we're doing more obedience, behavioral momentum. He's definitely the type of dog that will push your boundaries and then run with it. So that's why I was addressing it there and then rather than laughing it off. It was a little awkward to do it in front of everybody, but you have to do what you have to do. So once we kind of got that all sorted out, you see when he looks at the camera right here that he's still not sure if he wants to listen to me or not. We did learn a new turn today. It's called the German turn, which is really complex. I'm going to make Momo wrap backwards, and then as I'm doing that, I'm switching my sides, and then once again on this one, I'm making him wrap backwards behind the jump, and then he has to take it. So it's like not like a straightaway in a sense. And here it is at normal speed. I don't know how he splices like that, like jumps diagonally, but thank God he does because I don't know if I could make up for it with my handling. Now, this was hilarious because I basically told him to go up the dog walk, but he didn't know where I wanted him to go, so he went right in between the tunnel and the dog walk. The trainer said it was because I ran too close to the dog walk, so like spatially, I was pushing him more towards the tunnel, but he knew not to go in there. But a big win overall, though, was that he found tunnels to be perfectly fun this week. He even went on one on his own, by himself. I didn't even tell him. He just did it. This is the final run. Not perfect, but you can kind of see how tight some of these turns were. I think that was the main focus for this week was like the tightness. And look at the perfect tunnel. How awesome. Now, it was like pretty funny because she was like, after this, let's work on his speed. And I literally didn't understand what she was saying by that. But then when I rewatched this clip, I was like, oh yeah, totally can tell because this was a little bit embarrassing, I must say. I really like this image because you could see Momo coming out and see how like just how compressed he is, which I thought was funny. And this is the German turn from a different angle, and you could see like it is a very sharp turn, like a lot of quick movements from the dog's point. And the dog walk. This one was a little weird because I led him on in a weird angle, so I helped him on kind of. Trainer didn't like that. She told me not to do that again, which is fine because he like almost fell. So we're not going to do that again. We're going to practice safety. And the next class that we're going to take is going to have more dog walks and A-frames like last class. So I'm excited to kind of incorporate all of that stuff all together. I whistle here to get him back on track because he's clocking out. And this was the last run, so it was totally fine. He misses this